we finally in a buyer's market? We've got inflation, potential recession, high interest rates. With everything that's happening in the world, are we finally in a buyer's market? Is this finally the time when buyers have the power, when sellers are desperate, when they'll do anything they can to sell their business because they're worried, they want to get out, they have no alternatives, nobody sniffing around throwing crazy money at them? Are we there? I would say we are not yet there. We might not even get there. But it's a very interesting time to be a buyer because, yes, the cost of capital has gone higher. You can't get cheap SBA loans easily. You can't get cheap debt from banks easily. You can't really get any good loans for online businesses easily. But the reason it's good is because all of that has finally, as we approach the end of 2023, that has finally caused multiples to go down on average. Yes, there are still some businesses which are amazing. They're always going to command good multiples. Don't worry if you're a seller. But whereas I was seeing 4 times, 4.5 times, 5 times for businesses in 2021, those same businesses would sell today for 3 times, maybe 3.5 times. And whereas before they were 80% cash up front, 100% cash up front, now I'm seeing 30%, 50%. I'm seeing people taking longer earnouts, longer seller notes, interest-only payments, deferring payments a lot longer. And that's great for both. It's great for buyers because you don't need as much cash now, so it doesn't matter that cash is more expensive. And it's great for sellers because I think sellers are finally realizing the need to be creative in order to get a deal done, and are not just viewing buyers as a commodity and the person with the cash. Not only that, but what you can do with the cash after you sell will go further as well. You can buy stocks a lot cheaper than you could in probably the last 5 years. You can buy index funds cheaper. All these tech companies are still crushing it with their earnings, but they're valued so much lower than they were before. You can just put the money in treasury bills and make 5%. So yes, maybe you'll get less money, but you'll be able to get more with that money. So it's great for sellers and it's great for buyers. By the way, I'm doing a free webinar on Thursday, November 2nd, 10 a.m. Eastern, completely free. I'm just going to share everything I'm seeing in the acquisition landscape right now and what I'm going to see, what I'm expecting to see in 2024 and beyond. Really just sharing some case studies. I'll talk about if you do want to work with some funding partners, what your options are, how to structure a deal, where the best deals are. Are businesses, online businesses right now inherently worse because there's a recession around the corner, or are they actually still great assets? All of those things, and it's going to be completely free. The link is below this video. And if you happen to be watching this video sometime after November 2nd, I'll put a link to the replay in there, and again, completely free.